When the sun goes down in Mississippi, the secrets don't sleep. They crawl, they linger, they burn. This ain't your grandma's bedtime story. Welcome to the Midnight Burn. Unfiltered, straight to the punch, and ask the questions out loud. Others keep secret. Add my Facebook page since my original one got permanently banned. Guess someone doesn't like the truth. But anyway, now let's dive in Mississippi. The wind didn't just howl that morning in Tupelo, it came for blood. On a street lined with quiet porches and blooming crepe myrtles, something unspeakable slipped through the cracks. Her name was Leigh Occhi. On January 29, 2025, the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation's Cold Case Unit, in collaboration with the Tupelo Police Department and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, conducted a search near Honey Locust Drive in Tupelo, Mississippi, as part of the ongoing investigation into the 1992 disappearance of Leigh Occhi, 13, smart, gone. And Mississippi has never stopped asking what happened on Honey Locust Drive. August 27, 1992. Hurricane Andrew was tearing through the Gulf, and the winds were inching their way toward Tupelo. 13-year-old Leigh Occhi was home alone. Her mom, Vicki Felton, left for work around 8 a.m. Leigh was supposed to meet her grandma for an open house that day, but she never made it. Now here's the question. Why? Just an hour later did Vicki feel the urge to call home. She says it was because of the storm. But something in her gut made her drive back. And what she found still echoes through Mississippi's darkest corners. The garage door, wide open, the hallway, streaked with blood. Leigh's favorite blanket was crumpled on the floor like a secret someone tried to smother. And Leigh, gone. Police arrive. Inside, it's a trail of terror. Blood upstairs, blood in the bathroom, blood soaked through Leigh's nightgown in the laundry hamper. Whoever did this didn't come through a window. No locks broken, no doors kicked in. So who had the key? And who tried to clean it up? Vicki told police some of Leigh's clothes were missing. But did she leave in them? Or was she carried out, dressed for the grave? Chief Bardaguerre said the blood suggested a head injury, the kind that doesn't heal. Leigh's father, Donald Occhi, called it on day one. She's dead, he said. Someone beat that child to death in that house. 2 weeks pass. Silence. Then something weird. An envelope shows up in the mail. Inside, Leigh's glasses, the ones she wore every day. Addressed not to her mom, but to her ex-stepdad, Barney Yarbrough. The package was postmarked from Boonville. No note, no demands, no DNA on the stamp, just water. Like someone was being careful. Too careful. Was this a breadcrumb from the killer, or a smoke bomb meant to throw cops off the trail? Yarbrough? He had an alibi. Polygraph said he was clean. So who sent those glasses and why? November 1993. A skull turns up in a soybean field. For a moment, hope flared that maybe, just maybe, they'd found Leigh. But no. The remains belonged to Pollyanna Sue Keith, a 27-year-old missing from another town. How many women must go missing before we start seeing the patterns? Back in Tupelo, the leads dried up like riverbeds in the Delta sun. But the whispers didn't. Locals had their suspicions. Some said, look at the mother. Some said, look at Oscar Mike Kearns. You want to know about Kearns? 9 months after Leigh vanished, he kidnapped and raped a 9th grade girl. Later, he'd kidnap a couple and sexually assault the woman. He served time, but not enough. Could he have struck first with Leigh? Now let's go back to Vicki Felton. The mother. The one who found the scene. The one who called 911. She took 3 polygraph tests. All 3 flagged deception. Chief Aguirre? He's still not sold. Why call your daughter an hour after leaving home, he asked. What did she expect to find? Vicki says she's innocent. She points the finger at Kearns. But she's still a person of interest. In Tupelo, memories fade, but suspicion sticks like humidity. And Leigh? Still gone. Still no grave. Still no answers. Leigh Occhi would be 45 years old today. Instead, her name drifts through the halls of Mississippi's unsolved nightmares. No closure, no justice, just bloodstains, broken trust, and a storm that never really left. Who took Leigh? Why? And will the truth ever claw its way out of the Mississippi mud? Until next time, catch the dice, they rolling.